Chats here at Smitthee TV in downtown Toronto with writer, director, producer ANT HORASANLI. What inspired you to start N5 Pictures?
Coming right out of film school, I was actually working on a few of the shoots that were in Toronto. At the time, there was a lot of Hollywood productions coming to Toronto. So I wanted to start a company just doing my own thing, videos, commercials, whatever I can get my hands on. And on one of the Michael Douglas shoots, just on the downtime, I just built a website and I got a hit for a music video. And then that transpired into 3 more videos, then 6, then 8, and it just took off from there. So that's really how it started back in 2003. Yeah.
And how did you come up with the name N5?
5's been my lucky number always. Always, yeah. When I go to the roulette table, I always bet on 5. I lose a lot because of that, but 5 has always attracted me. I don't know why.
Cool. And N?
N that's just for number, so number 5 pictures. Yeah.
And you guys have some features in development right now. Can you tell me a little bit about the story behind those?
Sure. We have the first feature that we did was in 2011 called Lost Journey. And we got distribution for that. It's on Netflix. It went to the theaters, and because of that, Telefilm got involved. So now we're working with them on the next feature. And there's a couple of them, but they're all kind of sci-fi oriented. One of them is a thriller about mankind's return to a moon base and, you know, catastrophe kind of happening there. So that's really kind of what we're working on right now, trying to get some maybe an A-list or some B-list stars from Hollywood. So trying to bring up the level on the next film.
And do you like to stick to kind of a sci-fi fantasy genre?
I do. I kind of I like all kinds of films, you know, from dramas to comedies. But the sci-fi genre really kind of opens up, I guess, your creativity. Anything goes, anything you can think of, and the whole world-building aspect of it is pretty cool. You know, you make up the rules, so that's nice.
And how do you go about choosing your projects?
That's a difficult one because it seems that there's a lot of things that I'd like to do, and I get offers to work on other projects, but really it all comes down to time. You know, there's so many hours in a day, so you kind of, how do you choose what you want to do, right? Even with the music videos and the commercials, that's still the case. Even we try to do those, but at the same time, features. It's whatever grabs me the most, I think. Whatever story or whatever I think can be done at the time best. That's what I try to gravitate towards.
What advice would you give to someone who's aspiring to make a feature film?
There's a lot of things, but one of them would probably be to, well, the first thing would be just go out and do it, because I think, well, at least for me, the first film, when you're making it, there's going to be a lot of problems, and there's going to be a lot of things that you wish you did differently. So I think it's better to just get that out of the way as soon as possible, and as cheaply as possible, maybe. But at the same time, you got to really love the project that you are working on, because you're going to be stuck with it for a long time. Lost Journey came out in 2011, but we started in 2008. So, you know, that was quite a lengthy process, and you're going to be watching your own movie and reading your own script for a very, very long time. So if you hate it just 2 months in, that's a problem, you know? Absolutely. Yeah.
And what initially inspired you to become a filmmaker?
I wanted to be a filmmaker since I was 12 years old. Like, I always knew that. Everyone around me knew that. That was just the goal all the time. Honestly, what it was, I'd like to say it was Citizen Kane or something like that, but it really wasn't. I went to the theater when I was 12 and a half. We snuck in, because I think you had to be 13 or 14 at the time, to watch Terminator 2. And when I saw that movie, it just, like, I knew that's what I had to do. I knew that's where I needed to be, somehow involved in that arena. So since then, that's kind of been the inspiration.
And where is the best place to find out more information on you and on your projects and N5 Films online?
We have a website, N5 Pictures, that needs to, of course, be updated. There's always new work coming, but there's information on the website. Lost Journey has its own website, and I'm on IMDb, all those kinds of things. We're out there on the web, so yeah.
Thank you so much. Congratulations on all your success, and I look forward to seeing your upcoming projects.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for Katie Chats here at Smitthee TV in downtown Toronto.